Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys a video on a deck walkthrough. And so I had a creator who has started a Kickstarter program. I don't know a lot about Kickstarter, but I know that there are people out there that will use this program in order to basically, raise money for their creations. People will invest in their product. Obviously, people, when they invest, they're going to be getting this oracle when it is all basically said and done and created. And so this creator, she went ahead and sent me this deck, and I gotta say, I'm really, really impressed with this deck. So I wouldn't just share something just because someone sent it to me. I probably just maybe would have sent it back, or perhaps maybe just, used it on my own. So I'm not doing this in order to promote this person, even though by doing this video, I do hope that she does get some sort of, either positive feedback or, sales perhaps once her deck is created, or maybe even some support on this Kickstarter program, because it's a freaking phenomenal deck. Okay. I'm super, super excited and honored to own it. So it's like an all-inclusive deck. Now, it is an oracle. It does have a little bit of the astrological influences as well as timing is concerned. And it also just has a lot of energies of Lenormand. So it's like a Lenormand deck, and it has animal spirits in it. So, I mean, it's really, really unique. It's really cool. And I do love the sizes of the cards. So anyways, I know that she has several different decks that she's doing. They range in price. So what it says here is that there's a number of different packages and options. You can buy things separately, or you can buy all of the decks together. Well, she sent me all of her decks together. And so it ranges from $33 to $66 to $77. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out that Kickstarter campaign, I know it ends at the end of this month, so March 31st. So I'm going to list it all in the description box below if you guys are interested in this deck and supporting it. Otherwise, we're just going to basically flip through the deck so you guys can see how cool it really is. It's very user-friendly, and I'm a really huge fan of using decks that have the words on them because it makes it very helpful. Most Lenormand decks, you're going to just have one word on it. This particular deck is really cool because it gives you a little bit of that explanation of what the stork means or what the star means, etc. So anyways, it is called the IN2IT Nuance. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let me just go ahead and make sure that I am saying that. Nuance. I feel terrible if I'm not saying it correctly, but the IN2IT Nuance, I believe is how you say it, oracle cards. So let's go ahead and just get into it. So I don't have them in any kind of an order, but you can see here, there's a really good card stock, just so you guys know. It's very similar to the card stock. It might even be the same as the ones that I have for all the oracle decks that I use. So it holds up pretty good. But these are the backs of the cards, I believe, and I'm not sure if all the different decks will have the same backings, but if you guys go on that site, you guys are going to see more about the decks. But this is the way that the front of the cards look, and that's their size. So they're a little bit smaller than a playing card, but I think that they're great because, you can shuffle them very easily. So this particular card says the Wheel of Fortune. So this, in a way, there are more cards in this deck besides just what you would have the traditional 36 in a Lenormand. So she's got some additional cards that make up an Oracle / Lenormand deck. I freaking love it. So anyways, I'm going to just shut up and just go through the cards. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Do you see how cool that is? That it has all of those words on it. Fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe. It says destiny and synchronicity, luck of the draw. That's pretty freaking cool. So there's that card there. We've got Yarn. How freaking adorable is this? So this has a little cat on it, and it says annoying, problem, complications, stuck, tied up, story, hot mess, conundrum, and tangled. Now, how cute is that? Just to have that come through as an actual oracle message. I don't know that I've ever seen an oracle deck that has yarn as a message. It's pretty cool. Snowflake, beautiful. This is talking about pay attention to the details. Perfect, beauty, precise, intelligent by design, a delicate situation. Stepping stones. We have the process of arrival, baby steps, progress, how to keep on going, step by step, and a way out. The moon's energy. So this is kind of like tarot. So she's kind of added a few tarot in there, I feel, with that Wheel of Fortune and now the Moon. Fantasy, subconscious, romance, intuition, psyche, affection, recognition, invitation, or sensuality, and divine feminine. Now the thing is, what I'm noticing here is that not only is this tarot, but it is also Lenormand, because Lenormand and the Moon's energy talks about invitation. So it's kind of a combination, which I love. Snake, deception, jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, silent treatment, seduction, and sexuality. Anchor, stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrained, secure, perseverance, willpower, advantage, and fortitude. Ship, going places, adventure, vehicle, travel, trip, and enterprise, overseas, vacation, and movement. Bridge, communication, unite, connecting, integration, overcoming barriers, compromise, and share. I love that as like a kind of like coming together. Fox, trickster, insincere, stealth, self-interest, deceit, routine, work, crafty, and disciplined. So there's a variety of messages with that fox. We have the Celtic knot, unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal love, infinity, love of a lifetime. That is beautiful. Look at that. Bear, boss, CEO, leader, strong, resources, mama bear. I love that. Nurture, benefits, and affluence. Or affluence. I don't know why I said affluence. Dog, a supportive friend, a sibling, a peer, or a pet, faithful companion, loyal, and devotion. These images are so cute, and I really love the font that she used there as well. I love how, you know, you got the picture, but then you have like a little box for the font here. That's something that I don't have with my cards. The company that I use doesn't really have that that option, so I really like that. Coffin, death, loss, inactive, forgotten, discouraged, absent-minded, defeated, ending, dull, and breakup. Sorry, I just freaked out a little bit because my light just totally just went out. Freaked me out. All right, lighthouse is a warning, danger, use tact, avoid obstacles, threat, take a detour, and beware. Diamond ring. It says proposal, engagement, promise, partnership, agreement, next level, marriage, and union. The mortal and pestle. It says blend, brew, alchemy, making something else, potion, spell, work, break things down. How cool. We have the lily, established, ambition, experience, development, achievement, longevity, mature, and sexuality. We have the rider, is a messenger, movement, message, travel, news, visitor, delivery, goals, green light, and progress. We've got the bouquet, happy, harmony, gift, warmth, love, content, gratitude, sincere, art, beauty, and creativity. Waterfall, really love this card. Flood of emotions, abundance, overflowing tears of sorrow or joy, release and fulfillment. Clover, luck, happy coincidence, reward, good fortune, unexpected rendezvous, carefree, a fling or flirt. That's so cute. I love all those extra messages on the bottom for the clover. Okay, so cross. Destiny, spirituality, divine guidance, trials, necessity, conviction, duty, crisis, and fate. Sun, yes. So this is like a yes card. Energy, power, climax, fulfilled, pride, radiant, success, divine masculine energy. Beautiful. Tracks, forward movement, travel, staying the course, one way, go the distance, autopilot, on track. And then of course we have the woman. So it's either you or the person that you're reading for, somebody that you know, a girlfriend, a fiance, a spouse, or a love interest. We have mice, Illness, fatigue, stress, anxiety, worry, reduce, restless, filth, decay, deteriorate, loss, or theft. And I like this because they have different races in here. We've got a man, you or the querent, a person you know, a boyfriend, a fiance, a spouse, or a love interest. So I'm going to put these on the side because I feel like I saw more than just one man and one woman. And I think that she may have included, you know, just like different colors here. Mask, two-faced, pretending, projection, face value, hiding, deception, ego, or ulterior motives. We've got the garden. I feel like I already read this. Maybe I didn't. Public venues. No, I didn't. Public venues, society, crowds, audience, party, meeting, event, a date, community, and outdoors. Double rainbow. Well, that's kind of cool. Divine intervention, duality, perfect timing, ascension, serendipity, good luck, and magnifying glass, get more information, documents, research, examine carefully, find print and details. Okay, yeah, here we go. So here's we've got the, you know, just different races here, which is really cool. Woman, it's either you or the querent, the person that you know, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, or love interest. Tree, grounded, fertility. Lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives. I like that, and evolving. So here's the dark and here's the light. That's very cool. I like that diversity there. That's one thing in my decks that I really did try to do that in my new Twin Flame Journey deck. Unfortunately, because the images that I have at my disposal, there just really wasn't a lot of adversity. So moving forward, I'm going to be doing some projects like that, just to let you guys know. Wine, developing over time. I like that. Flavor, family legacy, the good stuff. Finesse, refining, ages well. Stars, wishes granted, peace, falling in love, blessed, hope, networking, fame, providence, and miracles. Heart, love, romance, joy. Heart's desires, content, affection, fulfillment, affection. I think that's probably just like a misprint in forgiveness. So I'm sure that will get corrected because this is just like a prototype. Key, solution, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, lock, unlock, helpful, breakout, liberty. Rings. So we had the diamond ring and now we have rings, or just like a ring. So agreement, pact, contract, partnership, trust, alliance, commit, cycle, bond, full circle, closure, and promise. I love that. Full circle. That's cool. Church, principle, religion, dogma, family values, marriage, collective consciousness, tradition, and programming. You know, it's almost like the church could be like the Hierophant's energy. So I'm kind of noticing because she's a tarot reader, and so she put a lot of her ideas in regards to like an all-inclusive deck. So I feel like it's sort of like a tarot deck, but it's not complicated, as in anybody could pick up this deck and use it. So do you see how brilliant it is? I really love it. Archer, careful aim, on target, direct, quick, precise, your go-to guy or gal, focus, and matchmaker. Balance, centered, meditate, awareness, just right, equality, well-being, and feeling complete. We have the child, which represents beginnings and innocent, brand new, creativity, spontaneous, carefree, and experienced and tender. Broom, I love this. Get rid of unwanted, tedious task. Repetitive, put in the work, clean up, and necessary chores. The whip, pain, arguments, fights, abuse, harsh conditions, tension, illness, anger, repetitive, kinky sex. That's kind of cool that that's in there too. Ball and chain, tied down, trapped, heaviness, addictions, emotional baggage, and unhappily married. I can't wait to use this deck in my readings. I've used it a few times, but I haven't been able to use it publicly because I wanted to do this, this video first. House, home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, family, traditions, building, shelter, and boundaries. Milky Way, networking, marketing, internet, fame, expand, social media, I like that, publicity, exposure, and spotlight. Mountain, Obstacle, problem, distance, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent, barrier, and interruption. Clouds are thoughts, problems, doubt, hesitate, unclear, confusion, indecision, and misunderstandings. The Scythe, or the Scythe, or however you say that. I had a problem with this yesterday. I gotta look it up. Harvest, sudden, shock, accident, cut, release, surprise, a reckoning, liberate, and unexpected. Third party, that's really cool that that's in here. I have that in my deck. Someone else involved, the other person, multiple partners, rival, or nemesis. Compass, true north, discovery, life path, seeking truth, direction, find your way, make a plan, and explore. Stalemate, love that. Standoff, no way out, refuse to compromise, delay tactics, block, non-committal, and hold out. Wow, this is going to be a really great deck to read with. Head of the pack, that's cool. Successful, competition, finishing first, dominate, completion, leader, persist, will to win. Fish, resources, finances, investment, prosperous, money, entrepreneur, income and commerce. Birds, communication, chatter, negotiate, make contact, talk, debate, discuss, text, and phone calls. I like that. Tornado, storm warning, ending, torn up, over and done, sudden, unexpected, and destroy and liberate. Clock, perfect timing, lifetime from the past. I'm sorry, just lifetime. And then it says from the past, longevity, passage of time, origins, making time, and eventually. Stork, transformation, change, move, renewal, fertile, restless, activity, pregnancy, and birth. Bellows, a catalyst. I like that. That's cool. A catalyst. Ignite, get things going, fuel, kindle, torch, effort, spark, and fan the flames. Trophy, victory, recognition, success, reputation, win, fame, goals, awards, ambition, and achievement. That could be like the Six of Wands, or maybe even the Chariot. Magnet, longing, desire, gravity, magnetic, attraction. Charm, I don't know what that says. It's like another language, and I'm not even gonna pretend to know what that says. Seduction and yearning. Island, foreign affairs. That's cool. Solo, isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, and spread out. So there's really some cool, unique energies that I am seeing here that I don't see in other decks. Child. So I do see that there's a couple of repeat cards, and what I want to say about that is that there may be some of these cards that I have connected into all of these that go with these other decks. So please keep that in mind, okay? Because I feel like we already had child. Beginnings, innocent, brand new, creativity, spontaneous, carefree, and experienced or tender. Oh, I see. It was okay, I know what it is. It was a girl, and now we have a boy. So I see what she did. So she essentially created just, you know, any kind, you know, sex, color. She really did a great job of creating a very diverse deck. That's pretty cool. Tower, standalone, guidance, government, hierarchy, corporate and experience, institutions. That's cool. And road, crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weigh the options and decide. So that, you guys, is everything that is in this deck here. How freaking cool is that? Okay, I can't wait to use that. So then we're going to go through the animals. So these are just different animal spirits, okay? There's not as many, but I think that's fine, because combining all of this together, that's how I plan to use this, is all of this entire deck combined together. So we have swans. This is so beautiful. There's so many people out there that love swans. Soulmate, twin flame, the one, partners, a pair, two of a kind. So essentially there's a special love connection card in this deck. Very cool. Eagle, flashes of insight, unlimited potential, efficient, opportunistic, hone your thoughts. Lion, love it. So I think this is really cool, because what she's done is she's used animals that might represent certain astrological signs, if that happens to make sense. So Leo could be technically the lion. We have authority, ego, self-esteem, pride, what's fair and just, and heart-centered. Whoa, sorry guys. Dolphins. Who doesn't love dolphins? This is so cool. Peace and harmony, playfulness, humor, joy, cooperation. Don't overthink. Geese. It says on a quest, migration, relocation, dependable, what? I don't know those words on the bottom, so I'm just not even going to bother to say those, but that you get the gist. I love that, migration and relocation. Firefly, illumination, magic, inner fire, soul spark, attraction, someone very exceptional. Moose, imposing, powerful, independent, time alone, protecting yourself and loved ones. Albatross, a good omen, baggage, burdens, feeling cursed. Guilt, shame, regret. Interesting. Feeling cursed. I love that. Because, I mean, the thing is, I don't necessarily believe in curses unless, you know, you give that power. So it's believing that you're cursed. I like that. Ladybug, taking it easy, leisure, birth of a daughter. That's kind of cool. There's something specific there. Birth of a daughter. Wish is eventually coming true. Stallion, a driving force, balancing. Tame versus wild, yang sexual energy, passionate desire. Excuse me. So this is like masculine energy here. Hummingbird. Excuse me, guys. Enjoyment, be persistent, rapid response, resilient, lift out of negativity, lightness of being. Falcon, the higher self, third eye, strategy, victory, skill, focus, higher purpose. Rabbits. This is my Chinese horoscope. It's the rabbit. New beginnings, desire, sex and procreation, fertility, multiply, a sudden increase. Raccoon. Clever problem solver, creative, resourceful, curious, adaptable, crafty, and an entrepreneur. Grasshopper, leap of faith, easygoing, prosperity, so what? Don't worry, moving on. Birth of a son. I like that we have birth of a son and a daughter in this deck. Owl, enhanced vision, wisdom, secrets lifted, awareness, dreams, and seeing through lies. Beaver, persistence pays off, repetition, determined, things work against you, making dreams real. Butterfly, metamorphosis, and time, be open, embrace change, evolution of the soul, reinvent yourself. Loons, sorry guys, deep commitment, uncommon bonds, family, reawaken lost hopes, manifest deep desires. Crow, this is like one of my favorite birds. The memory keeper, cocky, cunning, playful, mysterious, trickster, they know things. Ooh. Phoenix, death, rebirth, transformation, complete renewal, catalytic heart awakening. Yeah. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking today. White wolf, intuitive, shaman, inner knowing, guide traveling, a lonely path, and vision. Prophetic vision. Wolverine, somebody who's fierce, unpredictable, wild, power struggles, aggressive, possessive, in your face. And the squirrel, hyperactive, secretive, scolding, accusations, miscommunication, giving lip service. So many cool ways of expressing different energies of animals and objects, and just it's really, really cool. I'm really excited about this deck. So very, very interesting. What she has too is she has planetary influences, and she also has the different suits that are broken down. So all 12 astrological signs are in this deck, which is very cool, as well as the planetary influences. So we're going to go ahead and go through these, and that will be the last of it. We have the Neptune energy. It's the ruler of enlightenment. We have the Hanged Man. So that's something that I actually didn't see that she had here is, yes, this is a correlation to tarot. Tarot is represented by the energy of Neptune. So we've got inspiration, illusion, spirituality, intuition, psychic ability, fantasy, dreams, disillusion, and enlightenment. Okay, so that is the Neptune energy. Jupiter, it says the ruler of expansion. And in tarot, she says it's the Wheel of Fortune. Of course, which it is. That's pretty cool. Okay. We've got plenty, humor, tolerance, gratitude, growth, blind optimism, overindulgence, luck, goodwill, fortune. We've got Mercury, messenger of the gods, which is the magician. I really like that. I always forget, you know, whenever these cards come up in tarot to, you know, make that correlation. Influences, all types of communication, ideas and thoughts, expression, electronics, witty, lively, curious, high-strung, quick. So Mercury being in retrograde. We've got Moon, the light into the soul. This is the High Priestess's energy. So we've got spontaneous, we've got reaction, instinctual reactions, unconscious mind, rhythmic ebb and flow of activity and energy, mediator between our inner and our outer worlds. We have the sun. In the tarot, it's the sun's energy. Sun is the giver of life. It's ego, purposeful, directed, proud, creative, our basic identity, self-realization, censoring our inner child, reason over instinct, willfulness. Venus, goddess of love. This is ruled by the Empress. Attraction and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Grace, charm, beauty, love, relationship, art, pleasure, and happiness. Beautiful. So technically, you could even use these cards as like, you know, the Empress is showing up. That could be a technical tarot card there. I feel like that might have been what her intention was behind it as well. Saturn, the restrictor. Okay, so in tarot, it would be the World. So it's talking about limitations of limitations of time and matter, restriction, structure, morality, commitments and boundaries, duty and responsibility. Pluto, which is ruled by death, ruler of the underworld, rebirth, transformation, subconsciousness, forces below the surface, obsessed for power and control, the search for deeper meaning, renewal, and change. Mars energy, the ruler of destruction, the Tower. So it says raw energy, aggression, desire, anger, survival, aggression, lust, sudden instinctual impulse, self-assertive action. And Uranus, ruler of enlightenment, influence. It's ruled by the Fool in tarot. Electric, disruptive change. Intuition and enlightenment, technology, innovation, originality, and individuality. A rebel without a cause. That's cool. And last but not least, we are going to look at the astrological influences. These are court cards technically. So when the Princess of Water shows up, this is technically a Pisces, okay? A mutable sign of water. It gives timing, which is really cool. So this, when it pops up, is talking about within 6 to 9 months during the winter from February 22nd to March 21st. How cool is that? The ruling planet is Neptune. In tarot is the moon. So you're going to learn a lot about tarot in this particular deck. So it says dreamy, artistic, compassionate, sympathetic, perceptive, tender, humane, sensitive, impressionable. So this could be describing a Pisces. This could be describing timing. This could be describing the moon's card. We have Gemini, which is the Prince of Air. Mutable sign of air. It says timing, 4 to 8 weeks during the spring. From May 22nd to June 21st. Ruling planet is Mercury, somebody who is talkative, adaptable, mental, intellectual, social, responsive, changeable, witty, inquisitive, flexible, and superficial perhaps. And it's represented by the Lovers. So it's so cool how it's just bringing forth all of the tarot here. Love it. Aries, King of Fire. This is a cardinal sign of fire. Timing is within 7 days during the spring from March 22nd to April 21st. Ruling planet is Mars. It says independent and aggressive, active, energetic, leader, impatient, combative, naive, assertive, pioneer. And we also have, it rules the Emperor's card in tarot. That's Aries for you. Cancer, King of Water. Cardinal sign of water. Timing within 1 to 3 months during the summer. June 22nd to July 21st. I kind of like this because it really kind of stays true to the sign and the timing. You know, sometimes tarot can represent seasons. You know, water represents a certain season and wands, you know, etc. But I just like the fact that we've got specific timing and it has to do with the birthdays. I like that. Okay, ruling planet is the moon. So we've got a gentle, conservative feeling, nurturing, defensive, complex, resist change, self-supportive, and sentimental. And this represents the Chariot in tarot. Queen of Earth is a Taurus, fixed sign of Earth a year from now during the spring, from April 22nd to May 21st. So do you see how we have, what we got, spring? Okay, so this is a perfect example. Fire and earth. It's representing the same season, which is spring. That's not traditionally how it is in tarot, but what I'm trying to say is that I really like how this pinpoints. Instead of an entire season, it actually pinpoints specific dates. I don't know, I just really like that. I think that's cool. All right, Leo. Oh wait, did I even go through this? I'm so sorry, you guys. So it's a year from now during the spring, April 22nd to May 21st. The ruling planet is Venus, and we've got the tarot. It represents the Hierophant's energy, which is somebody who is stable, stubborn, possessive, down to earth, physical, sensual, strong, and dependable. Queen of Fire, Leo, fixed sign of fire. The timing is within 7 to 14 days during the summer from July 22nd to August 21st. The ruling planet is Sun. The tarot is Strength. We have somebody who is monogamous, generous, hospitable, creative, caring, warm, authoritative, open, active, and determined. Prince of Fire, Sagittarius. This is a mutable sign of fire. The timing is within 14 to 30 days during the fall. This is from, November 22nd to December 21st. The ruling planet is Jupiter, and the tarot card is Temperance. This is somebody who is optimistic, restless, humorous, outspoken, desires knowledge, enthusiastic, adventuresome, independent, and irresponsible. Yep, that's me. King of Air, Libra, cardinal sign of air. The timing is within 1 to 2 weeks during the fall from September 22nd to October 21st. Ruling planet is Venus, and the tarot is Justice. So this is somebody who is diplomatic, refined, just, accommodating, kind, desires harmony and balance, is sociable, artistic, and indirect. The King of Earth is a Capricorn. Cardinal sign of Earth. Timing is within a year during the winter from December 22nd to January 21st. The ruling planet is Saturn, and the tarot card would be the Devil. So it's resourceful, conservative, tenacious, disciplined, wise, ambitious, prudent, constant, eyes on the prize, realistic. We've got the Queen of Water, who is a Scorpio, fixed sign of water. Timing is within 3 to 6 months during the fall, October 22nd to November 21st. Ruling planet is Pluto. Tarot is Death. Passionate, perceptive, focused, determined, fixed, resourceful, possessive, psychological, deep, prowling, probing, and sexual. And we have the Queen of Air, who is an Aquarius, fixed sign of air. Timing is within 2 to 4 weeks during the winter, January 22nd to February 21st. The ruling planet is Uranus. Tarot is Star. Assertive, independent, cool, idealistic, original, detached, opinionated, intellectual, individualistic, and eccentric. And last but not least, the Princess of Earth, who is a Virgo, mutable sign of Earth. The timing is about a year from now during the summer. It's from August 22nd to September 21st. The ruling planet is Mercury. Analytical, hardworking, intelligent, reserved, helpful, exacting, nitpicking, conscientious, and responsible, ruled by the Hermit. Very cool. So I thought it might be kind of fun to basically just kind of do a sample reading right now. I'll, of course, timestamp it. So if you guys want to just see this deck being used, not necessarily want to see the entire deck, that's totally fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shuffle in this energy here. I'm going to shuffle in the energy of the animals and the Lenormand. I just feel like doing that. So I'm just going to kind of put that in. And I like how I can just shuffle them sideways. I can also shuffle these cards this way because they're small enough, which is cool. Look at that. Love it. All right, so let's go ahead and do a sample love reading and just kind of see the energies between you and another person. Let's kind of see what's going on with their energy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to see, how is this person coming through the reading today? So what's their energy? What's their particular energy at this time? We've got them coming through as a Virgo. So it says something about during the summertime, maybe a year from now. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your energy is like. Okay. Well, I have two cards that popped out, so we could be talking about a lover's triangle, maybe third party, maybe somebody involved in the situation. Who knows? I just kind of take what comes through as a specific message. But we've got a Virgo, we've got a Taurus, and we've got a Libra. So I got 2 earth and 1 air. So a year from now is strong, you guys. I feel like that might be a special message for some of you, that you guys are either an earth sign who are watching this video, or you're watching this video for an earth sign, one of the two. There might be air, but it says 1 to 2 weeks, and then it says a year from now. But then we have the fall. So let's just see how it all ties together. What is the energy? What is the energy, the planetary energy with this connection? Well, here we go. We have Saturn, restriction. So there's some sort of a limitation and some sort of commitment and morality, boundaries. So I really feel like what's coming through this reading, whether it resonates with you guys or not, this is just a sample reading, is we might be dealing with 1 man and 2 women. Okay, a lover's triangle, Saturn, restriction. Saturn is very, it's a time of, like, you know, karma. It's a time of just learning hard lessons, literally. So this is it's like a heavy karmic lesson, I feel, when we're talking about this connection. So let's go ahead and get some additional messages for this connection. Well, see, we definitely have a woman, so there's a female in this connection. And we have Clover. So this is talking about good fortune and unexpected, oh wow, a fling. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that energy here. It's a fling. Maybe somebody screwed around. Maybe somebody cheated. And we have some sort of pregnancy and birth, perhaps. Maybe a move, maybe a transformation, something happening. And we have garden. This has to do with community, events, parties, dates, society. Okay, so this could technically be a work situation, as in somebody is in a commitment and there's somebody that is in the workplace or in a social atmosphere and there's a fling. That's just what I'm seeing here, you guys. There could be some sort of a pregnancy. Somebody could be pregnant and the other person is off screwing around. That's kind of what I'm getting from this reading so far. Very interesting. So why don't we go ahead and take a look and see between this Virgo and this Taurus, okay? What is the energy of the connection between the Libra man and the Virgo woman here? This first set. Okay, there's a sexual energy here. Okay, so there could be that right now, what we have, because what I wanted to say even before I pulled that card, which is kind of like why I kept it here, because I was thinking about it, I really feel like this is the actual person that's in the relationship with this man. I feel like this right here is the fling. And then when I did that, I wanted to know, what is the energy? It's stallion. It's a driving force that is driving the stallion, this male energy. It's passionate, it's desire, it's sex. See that? So this is a fling. It's very flirtatious, but somebody at home could be pregnant and this person is out screwing around. I know it sounds over the top, but that's just what I'm getting here. What is the energy for this particular connection? Oh my gosh, look at this. See, somebody is being very, very, very selfish. Somebody is a trickster. They're insincere. They have a lot of self-interest and there's deceit. So there's definitely a lying and a cheating going on here with an affair and a fling. And this is very karmic. So somebody is creating karma in a situation that really, really doesn't need to be there. Okay. So we've got a karmic cycle with all 3 of these people. So let's just, you know, just for fun, because again, if this is resonating with you, great. If it's not, it's really just to show you guys how you can use these cards. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the possible, you know, future energies. Like, what's the most likely thing that's going to come from this whole situation? We'll draw 3 cards, okay? Stalemate, stand off, no way out, refuse to compromise, delay tactics, block, non-committal holdout. Wow. I really feel like this person who's screwing around here is not going to commit to this person that they may be, that may want a commitment with them. They're not leaving this person. That's what I'm seeing. It's a stalemate. This person is saying, I can't let go. There's no way out. I'm trapped, blah, blah, blah. This and that. I mean, I hear it all the time. There's some sort of excuse and bullshit going on here. So what this is going to do is it is going to bring out a flood of emotions. We have overflowing tears of sorrow. So there's going to be some sort of sadness over a situation where somebody is not going to leave their partner. And we have hummingbird. We have some sort of resilience coming out of a negative situation. I feel like this person will remove themselves from this entanglement, remove themselves from this cycle. They either don't want the karmic, they don't want the karmic energy, they don't want to create the karma. They're just going to detach, they're going to enjoy their lives, they're going to just move forward, and they're just going to choose to be happy. So I know it was a really quick, not really a lot of details there, because I don't want to spend too much time on doing a reading, because it really just is to kind of showcase to you an example of how to use these cards. But do you see how you can get something rather quickly when it comes to using all of those cards together? And it really does make a lot of sense that it's under the influence of restriction, Saturn, and we've got all of this deceit, and we got a fling, and we got cheating, and we have two people, lovers triangle. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this. If you guys are interested, like I said, go ahead and go to the information in the description box below. And I'm just really excited to use this deck moving forward. So obviously, if you guys see me using it on my channel, you know, hopefully you guys are inclined to purchase it if it interests you. And if not, that's okay too. But I just wanted to, you know, just showcase a deck that I really believe in and that I'm super excited about. So congratulations to the person that has created this amazing oracle, which is the IN2IT Nuance Oracle, if I'm saying that correctly. Great cards. Thank you so much for sending it to me, and I'm super excited to see it out there circulating. All right, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.